Hey, Jake here. Another Link battle against someone I picked up to put on my friends list in-game from a Facebook battling group for Pokemon. Without further ado, let's just get this started and see how it goes. I lead with Galvantula, my beautiful sticky web spider. And he leads with an altogether predicted Sableye. I expected him to go for Sableye first because of Prankster, and to be running Taunt. So, predicting Taunt, I went for damage. I got a little bit lucky there in the paralysis hack, but in the outcome of this, it really didn't affect the battle all that much, because Sableye still has priority. And I was still doing enough damage to 2-hit KO it anyway. And that is a Compound Eyes Galvantula as well. I also have an Unnerve one who's running Thunderbolt, but I just thought just to switch it up a little bit, I'd bring this one. I've seen a bunch of different Mamoswines in watching other people's YouTube videos. I.e., Shady Penguin, or Hayden, or Shofu. So, I mean, there's multiple useful sets you could be running on a Mamoswine, so I stayed in, partly because Galvantula was kind of my sacrificial lamb, and also because I really didn't expect it to be running Rock Slide. Kind of a mistake on my part, but I was kind of willing to sacrifice Galvantula anyway, so not a huge deal. I follow up with a Bullet Punch from a Mega Scizor. Bear in mind, it doesn't actually have the increase in stats. When it took out Mamoswine, it now has the increase. I totally played this wrong, because I should have saw that Protect coming a mile away, because of the speed boost. What I should have done was go for Agility, because with Sharpedo's common speed, if it's adamant, which it usually is, and with Scizor's speed as a Mega with agility, it would be, I haven't done the calculation, but it would be a pretty darn close number. So I'm thinking I should have went for agility because it might have saved me the losing Scizor, but it's kind of too late for that now. So I send out this beautiful Mienshao, because, well, obviously it's going to be really good against Snorlax. I know what most of you are probably going to be thinking at this point. High jump kick on a Mienshao, that's easily predicted by switching in a Ghost type, using Protect, etc. And you know what? I kind of predicted something along that line. Now, being a regenerator, Mienshao, it's not going to help it at this point because it still has full health. But at least I'm going to keep it safe from a Fairy type. I'm loving the team I have right now because, without purposely planning it, I seem to be able to get a lot of resistances or immunities with switching. Which, as you know, of course, is extremely helpful. This Sylveon is packing a very interesting set. I've seen Draining Kiss and Shadow Ball. Slightly unconventional and kind of underpowered, honestly. Because Draining Kiss doesn't have a whole lot of power. I want to say it's like 50 or 60, somewhere in that neck of the woods. See, in my PC, I actually have, that I got from a trade, a Hyper Voice Sylveon, which is just completely OP. The one thing I don't like about it is it's a little slow, So I'm not sure what I'm going to have to switch around on my team to bring it and have it function really well. It's meant as a special wall, of course, so I mean, I would run it if I was predicting an opponent to have something really slow. Now, I'm really liking the Roost on Talonflame here because I predicted Scizor to go for Bullet Punch when I was low on health, because even with the resistance, it's still insanely powerful. I called it right, and he would have KO'd me with Bullet Punch had I not roosted. But then he followed it up with an Aerial Ace, which, if he had hit me again, would have killed me. So, unfortunately, I kinda had to sack my Talonflame so I could take out Scizor, but in the long run, trading a Talonflame for a Scizor, you know, I'm okay with that. I'd like to keep it, but I'm okay with it. Because now he's down to his last Pokemon, and I still have 3 or 4, I think. It was a good battle, but one of those battles where I was actually in control for the vast majority of it. Good game, Darius.